North Penn community, good evening and welcome once again to the North Penn High School Senior Prom as we are here this evening from the Drexelbrook Catering Center here in the heart of beautiful Delaware County for tonight's North Penn High School Senior Prom. I am Kevin Manero along with my annual co-host, Ms. Amy Young. Amy, it's that time of year already. We are here at Senior Prom. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe we're here again, another year. Class of 2025 has been exciting, and I just can't believe we're at the end of the year already.
That's right. Tonight we are going to be talking to some of North Penn's finest students who are going to be all decked out in their prom best. We're going to find out how they got here. We're going to find out what their plans are for next year, and of course what they're looking forward to tonight. And as always, of course, it is the most highly rated program of the year on our beloved North Penn Television.
I mean, how could it not be?
That's right.
I mean, we have the best crowd, the best people here. The kids are super excited. They've been ready for this night all year, so it'll be a fun night to go talk to the kids, see what's going on, and just get a vibe for the prom.
Absolutely, and maybe you're watching this the first time it airs. Maybe you're watching it later this summer. It's going to be aired all summer long, so sit back, relax, and whether you're in a comfortable reclining chair in the heart of the borough of North Wales, or maybe you're sitting somewhere comfortably on a deck in the West Ward watching a little outdoor TV, who knows?
Lovely.
Wherever you are, tune in, relax, and enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the North Penn High School 2025 Senior Prom. Hey, we have our first interview of the night, and sometimes what happens is when you're a radio personality, people see what you look like and they're like, oh my God, I didn't know that's what they looked like. Well, that's what I have here. I have WNPV radio personality. So why don't you introduce us to yourselves, and then we'll ask you some questions.
Okay. I'm Mac Buchanan. And I'm Julia Capiceni-Hughes.
All right, and you guys got involved in WNPV this year, so tell me a little bit about what it's like to be radio hosts.
I mean, it's pretty great. I like doing it. I do it Thursdays after school and Friday mornings with my friends Cece and Adam. I love music a lot, so it's a lot of fun.
All right, good. Julia, what is your music of choice when you're on the radio?
We have a song. That's like we say it's our song that every time that we're together, like a party, in the car, anywhere. Bizarre Love Triangle by New Order. That's our song.
You want to sing a little bit so we know what it sounds like? Yeah, this is very typical.
Okay.
Nobody ever wants to sing on North Penn TV.
We got it.
Well, maybe we should just tune in and listen?
No,
yeah.
We got it.
You got it?
I kind of wait.
Every time
I see you falling, I get down on my knees and pray. Wait, you're going to call it. Sorry.
And who did you say sings that again?
A New Order.
Oh, let's keep it that way.
Formerly
I kid.
Okay, interview's over. No, I'm out of here.
All right, in all seriousness, is radio in your future in college? Do you think, or tell us, what are your plans for next year?
I plan on going to special effects beauty school for makeup because I want to specialize in like go into film and television.
Okay, that's amazing. Julia?
So I also want to kind of do like backstage, like film or theater, but I want to do costume design.
Okay.
So like sewing, designing the costumes. I would do radio like recreationally.
Okay.
But it's not like a career I'm like actively seeking, you know.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of cool stuff, and you have the prom tonight to check out everybody's awesome clothes and their makeup and get a lot of inspirational ideas.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're gonna have a great time. So enjoy tonight, have fun, and good luck the rest of the school year.
Thank you.
You too.
Well, we're looking for Amy Young, and I just heard that she is scoping out the ballroom. So let's go check out Amy in the ballroom.
Okay, this is the calm before the storm of the senior prom. We are currently in the ballroom where the students will have dinner. I'm on the dance floor right now. This will all be cleared out. The kids will have a full dance floor to take part in tonight. Come on, I'll show you. You guys can walk up. Our DJ set up over here by East Coast Productions, our annual DJ here for the senior prom. And you can see, I believe there are close to 90 tables here in this ballroom, so you can do the math on how many kids are attending this prom. But this is the room. The kids will be in. Looks great right now. Give it 10 minutes before all the kids start coming in and all their stuff's everywhere and they're ready to dance and have a great time here at the Senior Prom.
All right, we have some classic red, white, and black. It's a timeless look at the prom. Introduce us to yourself and tell us who your lovely date is tonight.
I'm Will Gates. This is my epic girlfriend, Camila Fernandez.
Epic?
Yeah.
I don't know if I heard that word too much to describe a girlfriend. You like that?
I'm very epic. Yeah.
Tell me what makes you so... No, you know what? You tell me what makes her so epic.
You ever seen like explosions or like a really big fire? It's kind of like that.
Wow. I think that's a positive thing.
Yeah. It's like
Okay.
the fireworks on the 4th of July.
Oh, now see, that's a good analogy. Like the grand finale, probably, of the fireworks. Yeah, good. How did you guys get here tonight?
Teleportation.
Teleportation? Good. Was it fast or did it take a little longer than you thought?
It was a little slow, but it was only because it was Will's first time teleporting.
Oh, yeah, you got to get used to that, that's for sure. Tell us what you're doing next year.
Well, I'm a junior, so.
Oh, a junior. You could go to 2 proms.
Yeah. So more of whatever high school is.
Okay. Next year?
Probably going to UPR,
What is that?
University of Puerto Rico.
University of Puerto Rico. I don't know that I've ever interviewed anybody in all the years that we've been doing this who's going to University of Puerto Rico. Tell me a little bit more about that.
The one I'm going to is like I'll probably be going to. It's like the most accredited one in Puerto Rico in Mayagüez, which is close to San Juan, the capital city.
Okay. That's a long distance relationship.
That's true.
It's only a few hours in the air, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So save up your bucks. You can fly
Puerto
down.
Rico's nice. I'd be happy to go.
All right, how about tonight? Let's forget about the future. How about the now? What are we looking forward to tonight?
That's a good question. Probably, I don't know. I'm looking to get in a few fights, probably.
That is not the correct answer. You want me to give you multiple choice? I can give you multiple choice answer.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to tonight?
The food.
The food. That's a great answer. That was actually choice A of A, B, C, D. All right, guys, have a great time tonight, and good luck next year in Puerto Rico.
Thank you.
We have about 1 billion different kinds of pictures. We have a magic mirror. We have a roaming selfie. We have some 180-degree thing mirror. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you one thing. Where there's a camera, you will find Amy Young.
So one super neat feature that we have at our prom from our DJ is this roaming ring light photographer. Super cool. The kids, there's lots of options for the kids to do. They can take group pictures. They can take single pictures, bursts, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try one out for myself. Oops, I do need more time. Hit start, take a picture, look here, count you down. There we go. Senior prom. The kids have this little memento. Not my best picture, but that'll do. And then the kids can send it to themselves, share your photo, text it, or just skip and get it sent to them. Pretty cool. All right, so then another really neat feature that we have at this prom is a 180 booth. 180 booth. So check this out. So kids can go here, tap here to start. There's a little short video. Countdown for the groups. And here we go. And then you can go up and then around. And it takes takes a picture of yourself. And there we go. And then the kids can all put their number in again, get this texted to them. Super cool little memento. As you can see, it makes a little short video of you and this 180 arm that goes around. So something really cool that not every school does. Okay, and then the final thing that we have for the students to do tonight is the photo booth magic mirror, we like to call it. So you can see red carpet. There's lots of different things that the kids poses, ideas. So then they come over this mirror, you hit touch here, back on up over here. There we go. And then another countdown, and you'll be getting more pictures. 2 and 1. 2 pictures. Oh, I wasn't ready for the other one. Okay. 2 more. 3 pictures. Okay. 3, 2, 1. One more, and then we'll show you what happens at the end when the kids get their printouts. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Then you can see they get a little photo strip, the date, the prom, and you can send it to yourself, which I'm not going to do again, but the kids can do this. And they get a little printout, and tonight they actually get the printout of it as well as a text if they want to text it to themselves to have it forever.
All right, I am here with the lovely Lily Steen with her nice bouquet. Lily, welcome to the prom.
Yay!
Are you excited for tonight?
I'm so hyped.
What are you most excited about tonight?
To dance.
Oh, that's good. Did you have any kind of favorite song you want to hear, maybe?
I don't know.
Anything to get your feet moving?
Yeah.
Tell us about your awesome bouquet of flowers. Where did you get that?
Chantilly Floral Boutique.
Oh, Chantilly, right in the heart of Lansdale, Pennsylvania, right?
Yes.
Right there at Main and Walnut. Lily, it's senior prom, right? That's a big deal. What have you heard about the prom? Have you heard stories? Have you heard, like, how great it could be? Tell us about that a little bit.
I've only heard stories about how great it could be, so that's why I'm so hyped for tonight.
All right, that is awesome. And how about the summer? You have anything exciting coming up for this summer?
Not really. I'll just see how it plays.
I always say the same thing. I was like, I'm going to take it one day at a time, right?
Yes.
All right, Lily, have a great time at senior prom.
You too.
Really do. We will. I love a guy that can match his jacket and his shoes. Like, take a look at those shoes. Look at that. That is unbelievable. Tell us a little bit about how you picked out this awesome outfit for tonight. First of all, tell us your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Ishan. Took a lot of input from people, including stylists, you know.
Oh, good. You have you have a whole panel of people that choose your clothes for you?
Pretty much, you know.
All right.
At least for events like this.
All right, Ishan, what are you looking forward to tonight here at the senior prom?
Shirley Temples and music.
Oh, what a great combination.
Yeah.
Ishan, you have any favorite teachers at North Penn High School you'd like to say hello to?
Major Parmenter, Sergeant Storm, Mr. Manero.
You're an ROTC guy. Okay.
Sure.
All right. That's Parmenter and Storm. It's a great combination. How about after this year, Ishan? What are your plans for after North Penn?
I plan to go into college and then joining the Air Force.
That is a great plan. The Air Force needs good people. Ishan, I don't think you can wear this in the Air Force, but you can definitely pull it off tonight. So have fun, bud.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, and with our next group of North Penn seniors and guests who have arrived, I'm going to have them introduce themselves and tell us what they're most excited about for the prom. So standing right next to me is a guest.
Hi, I'm Alina Evans, and I'm most excited to dance tonight.
Yeah.
I'm Davina Noy, and I'm ready for the food.
I'm Tegan Bowman, and I'm excited to have a good time with my friends.
Yes.
I'm Christian Johns Wallace, and I'm ready to take pictures.
Okay.
I'm Dylan Bubba Webb Dennis, and I'm just ready to have a great time.
AKA Homecoming King.
My name is David Costa, and I'm just ready to have some fun!
Yeah.
Woo! They're pumped, they're excited, they're going to go check in, and we'll see them on the dance floor as well tonight.
We got a couple of outstanding North Penn High School gentlemen here and some public speaking scholars in the room, so I'm going to have you guys introduce us to yourselves first, and then we'll do a little Q&A.
My name's Edgar.
Edgar Columna the Fourth?
Yep.
My name is Nico Gattain.
All right, so Nico and Edgar, both public speaking students at North Penn. Edgar last semester, Nico this semester. What are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
Just dancing. Going wild.
All right, going wild.
Dancing and having a good time with my friends.
All right, Nico's dancing and Edgar going wild. Hey, that's another show, Edgar going wild. We'll watch that one later. How did you guys get here tonight?
We drove.
What did you drive? Give me your vehicle of choice.
A 2021 Honda CR-V.
Love the Honda CR-V. Tell us about your tie choice. You like to wear those kind of ties, which is kind of unique. So tell us a little about your style choice there.
Well, I like bolo ties because it's cowboy themed and it's easy to put on.
I saw one of your friends here's got a cowboy hat.
Oh yeah.
Where's yours?
I don't know.
At home?
Man.
At home? Edgar, what are you doing next year?
I don't know.
That's great. You don't have to know.
Nope.
Nico, next year.
I'm going to trade school.
What for what?
Automotive.
Automotive trade school. Guess what everybody here tonight has? A car. Guess what they need?
Repairs.
Repairs. That's right. You're never going to have a shortage of clientele. Guys, have a great time tonight. Enjoy the senior prom. And oh, by the way, quick shout out to Nico's family. When I worked at the wonderful Gennardi Family Markets in West Point, Pennsylvania, great times at Gennardi's. Nico's grandfather was one of our most loyal customers. All right, God rest his soul, and I am honored to teach his grandson this year. So shout out to the whole family, and Nico, thank you for telling me that because that's like memory lane for me. So thank you so much. All right, guys, have a great time tonight. Enjoy.
The calm before the storm of the senior prom. We are currently in the ballroom where the students will have dinner. I'm on the dance floor right now. This will all be cleared out. The kids will have a full dance floor to take part in tonight. Come on, I'll show you. You guys can walk up. Our DJ set up over here by East Coast Productions, our annual DJ here for the senior prom. And you can see, I believe there are close to 90 tables here in this ballroom. So you can do the math on how many kids are attending this prom. But this is the room. The kids will be in. Looks great right now. Give it 10 minutes before all the kids start coming in and all their stuff's everywhere and they're ready to dance and have a great time here at the senior prom.
Back in the 80s, okay, like when I was at second grade at General Nash Elementary School, all right, I had my favorite shoes ever, Chucks, okay? That's what we used to call them back then. You both are wearing Chucks. Can we get a little shot of the classic throwback Chucks? Although you guys are multicolored, look at that. And not only are they wearing Chucks, but the shoes match the hair and the hair matches. So I'm just gonna have you tell us all about how you put this whole thing together tonight. First, tell us your names, and then let's talk about how you arrived at this incredible look for tonight.
Hi, I'm Freddie.
And I'm Sammy.
All right, Freddie and Sammy, tell us all about it.
We were originally gonna do like a pink or something.
Okay.
But then she had ordered this dress online and she put it on, and I was like, that's what we're gonna do. So then we just went based off of that, and then last year we did regular Converses.
I had the Converse heels, he had matching ones, and then we decided to take a step further, and I love to dye my hair, so I dyed it to match the dress. And because earlier,
not everybody, by the way, gets like back-to-back years to figure all this stuff out. So
and so he came over to my dorm one day, and I went, "We're dyeing your hair to match my dress and the whole outfit," and he was down for it, so I dyed his hair.
Well, that sounds like a great plan. And where are you at school right now?
East Stroudsburg University.
East Stroudsburg University up in the Poconos. And Freddie, what's up for next year for you?
I don't know for sure yet, but probably a trade school.
All right, any particular trade?
Not yet, yes, electrician.
Guess what we need to use every day? Light switches, light bulbs, everything. Like our whole lives are on electricity. You'll never be short of a job. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Just to have fun.
Okay. Anything like based on the fact that you're a returning prom people and you have a lot of experience, anything maybe that from last year, like, you know what, I'm going to do this better this year. Anything like that?
Be more social.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think that's what a lot of people would say if they could do life over again, be more social.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, you guys look like $1,000,000. The colors are great. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I am currently with another group of fantastic seniors. Super excited about your senior prom. They all came in this pretty sweet party van that I just hopped out of. Tell us who you are and what you're excited about.
I'm Emma Lincoln, and I'm excited to dance with my friends.
I'm Izzy Key, and I'm excited for the dance floor.
I'm Grace Tarlow, and I'm excited for the Shirley Temples. I'm Emma Zell, and I'm excited to dance. I'm Claire, and I'm excited for food and to dance. I'm Miranda Hall, and I'm excited for the food.
So I think if I need to find any of this group of young ladies, they would be in the middle of the dance floor. If I know them, they are going to be tearing it up tonight out there. They're going to come out for a quick bite to eat and ice cream and then go right back in, and they will be having a great time tonight. So, and it's also her birthday! Woo! So maybe we'll have the DJs play Happy Birthday. Oh, I love that idea. I mean, we do know the DJ, so I'm just saying maybe if we hear a song played tonight, you know, we'll see what happens. But all right, ladies, get in there, have fun. I'll see you on the dance floor. Yep, bye.
Solomon, can I see your glasses for a second?
Yes, you may.
I always like to sample some of the attire. What do you think, Lansdale? Do you wear them like this? Is that how you're supposed to wear them, down like this?
Yeah.
Or do you wear them up like this?
I think you should wear like that.
How do I look?
You look good.
Okay, good. I am seeing the world through different eyes. All right, Solomon, you can have him back.
Thank you.
All right, Solomon, introduce us to yourself and tell us about these two beautiful women to your right.
All right, I'm Solomon. What's up?
Okay.
I went to middle school with them. That's Raquel. That's one of my best friends. That's Maddie. I work with her. She's I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Good enough.
It's okay.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're cool.
All right.
They're great.
All right. Raquel, Maddie, you look stunning tonight. Tell us where you got your dresses.
All things prom.
Oh, that's so cute. You said it together. Oh,
so good.
Wasn't that cute?
Can we say it now?
Yeah, I guess.
Solomon, where'd you get this fine tux you're wearing tonight?
I got it from K&G.
Oh, K&G, okay.
Yeah.
You know, the burgundies, like the darks, are good, very popular this year. Just last night?
Just last
Wait,
night.
you went and you picked it out last night? It fit you that perfect? You didn't have to get it tailored or anything?
I was supposed to, but I had to get in the morning, and I didn't have time for that.
Nah, dude, it looks great. What are you looking forward to tonight, Raquel?
The dancing.
Maddie?
Dancing and seeing friends.
Solomon?
Yeah, just seeing my friends.
Okay.
And whatever else may follow.
Good.
Yeah.
And what is everybody doing next year?
Oh, well, see, I already graduated early.
So what are you doing now?
Well, I do my college online at Monco right now.
Okay, good start. Maddie?
I'm taking a gap year.
Good.
I'm working. I'm going to go to Monco.
Okay, so we have a lot of open possibilities after that. The world is your canvas, okay?
Yeah.
Paint your picture of life whenever you're ready, all right?
Yeah.
One last question. We got about a month left of school, okay? What do you want to do before the school year's over? Come on. One exciting thing.
Oh gosh. I don't know. Just make really good memories.
Make good memories. I like that. Maddie?
Pass all my classes.
That's also a great idea. And then hopefully, ultimately, graduate.
That's
Yes,
that's
good.
That would be great.
Well, Solomon, good luck tonight. You got your hands full. Have a great time and enjoy Senior Prom.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Some of us have to work hard for a living, and some of us just hang out and party. Well, that's Amy Young. She is currently in a party bus. Let's go check it out.
Oh, look at this party van arriving. Lovely. Oh, hey, guys. Arriving in style. Looks fantastic. I might sneak inside and see what this party van's all about. It's actually very cool inside. Sweet seats. We love it. We're like, oh, yes. Okay, welcome to the party. I mean, suede leather, TVs, video games. I mean, I don't even know where I would go in this fun type of vehicle. This is amazing. Welcome to the Senior Prom.
So, when I was thinking about what I was going to wear tonight, the first thought I had was, you know what, I'm going to break out my North Penn kilt. Except that then I realized I don't have one, okay, but you do. So introduce us to yourself first.
I'm Seamus.
Seamus what?
Williams. Seamus.
All right, Seamus Williams. I actually heard about you, Seamus. I think Sean Peters was talking about you. Yeah, we were talking yesterday. Seamus, tell us about this. We have to talk about the obvious. Tell us about this interesting outfit you're wearing tonight.
So I'm just wearing a kilt. This is the kilt itself called the tartan, which is the pattern that's on it. This one is the Scottish clan that I'm a part of, Clan MacDonald. So that's what this is. This was just like a pouch that you store your stuff in. You don't got pockets in this.
Is it a kilt pouch or is it just a pouch?
It's very specific to the kilt.
So
like,
one would not wear that, say, without the kilt?
No.
Okay.
And then up top, you just got normal dress attire, stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of all it is.
Do you come from a family of kilt wearers?
I do. My dad wore a kilt at his wedding. All the men at my dad's wedding wore a kilt, so I decided to.
Do you have casual kilts and formal kilts or just formal kilts?
Just formal kilts, really.
Okay. I've never asked so many questions about a kilt in my life, but they say like you don't know things unless you ask, right?
Yeah.
All right, Seamus, what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm just looking forward to having a fun time with all my friends at Senior Prom.
Good. And what about next year? What's up for next year for Seamus Williams?
Yeah, ready to go to college up at RIT. So
RIT, the Rochester Institute of Technology. And what is your ultimate goal after college?
I'm hoping to go into cybersecurity after college.
Excellent, excellent. I bet you there's not too many people in cybersecurity that wear kilts.
Probably
that
not.
gives you a leg up, but you might not want to put your leg up if you're wearing the kilt.
Might not.
Okay. Seamus, have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
Amy! Oh yeah, she's in a bus. Amy, check out the bus, let's go.
Oh, hey guys, welcome to the prom. How many people on this party bus?
25.
25 people on this party bus. Okay, here they all come out. This is the largest by far, everybody. What are we looking forward to?
Prom.
Great answer. What are we looking forward to? Be careful.
Dancing.
Food.
Food again.
Food. What are you looking forward to?
Breakdown.
Oh, okay. All right, we're going to let them all come off, and then we're going to check out the inside of this party bus. Hi, guys. Welcome to the prom. And they are still coming out of this party bus. This has to be number 22, 23. I have no idea. 24? Nope. Oh, gentlemen, very nice move there. Are you the final ones? Oh, then the final party bus goer here. 25, I think they said? I'm sorry, 28 kids on this bus, not 25. We stand corrected. As you can see, this is like a whole passenger van action thing here. Okay. Give me one. Ooh, thank you. Oh, so this is a classic. How many people were on this bus? 28 North Penn High School seniors and guests were on this bus down to Drexelbrook. Was it loud? It was loud. So says the driver. It was a loud ride to Drexelbrook. Super cool. This is actually really fun for them. So exciting.
Woo! There is a lot going on to my right now. This are a couple of stunning women in stunning dresses. Why don't you start by introducing us to yourselves?
Hi, I'm Mia and I'm a senior.
Mia the senior.
Hi, I'm Gail and I'm also a senior.
Two seniors. All right. So let's start off with the first thing. Where did you get your dresses, and tell us about all these other things you have going on?
So I got my dress from KOP Mall in VIP Fashion, and I have all these accessories on.
I also got my dress from the same place she got her dress, and I just wanted a headpiece.
That is a stunning headpiece.
Thank you.
Is it one thing or is it multiple parts?
These are 2 parts.
So one's like a tiara kind of, and then the other thing is sort of like, what do you call that?
I don't even know.
Just headpiece.
Yeah.
Okay. A golden girl in our presence, and this emerald green thing. You guys look great together. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Having fun and good music.
Yeah, definitely good music.
Can you answer me a question? It's like, inquiring minds like to know, what is good music?
Like, I would say music from like now, like recently.
Okay.
Definitely not Party in the USA.
Yeah, but you have to play that at a prom. It's got to be at least once. All right, so what's your favorite now song?
Oh, I don't have one.
Anything by Party Next Door.
Okay. This is going to be a party next door, right in that door right there. And what are you doing next year?
Next year, community college for 2 years.
Good.
Delaware State for 4 years.
Fantastic. Delaware State, that's not that far from where we are right now here in Delaware County. All right, have a ton of fun tonight, and make sure that you are a big presence on the dance floor.
Thank you.
So I just did an interview with these two beautiful women, all right? But I just heard that they refuse to bring the two of you guys up with them. Is this like they don't want to share the spotlight or something?
They know.
Don't take my microphone, whatever you do.
I
don't look at you.
They see it, but it's going to steal their spotlight. You feel me? Like,
that's what happens.
It's been a thing. I've been trying to do my best to look better than her, and she's trying to refuse that I look better than her.
Where's your headpiece?
I don't need it. I don't need it. My hair's my crown.
I like that.
We just too trim.
You are. Can you introduce us to yourselves first?
I'm Deshaun Williford. I went to school last year. I graduated last year.
What are you doing now?
I'm just working right now. I'm in school right now. I'm just in college right now.
Making some money?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Money. All about the money.
I'm Deron Terrell Upchurch III. I go to the school currently. I participated in the soccer program, the track and field program since I was a freshman, and I also participated in the lacrosse program for 1 year when I was a sophomore. And yeah, after school, I plan to go to Florida A&M.
Okay.
That's the move.
It's a good idea, man. It's warm all year round down there.
I like it. Like that.
I let them tell us all about their dresses, so tell us about your choice of tux.
Okay, so we got Tommy Hilfiger, feel me? Then we got Stacey Adams on the shoes, feel me? Got a little watch right here.
I got a little ice too, yeah, look that, good stuff. Yep.
Right here,
Y'all don't have any tattoos on my hand though like you do.
Oh yeah, I got a little towel here.
That's nice.
I got a little chain tucked in right here.
Oh, subtle. That comes out later.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I won't lie. I
don't want you to lie.
I got mine. Everything here, I got that under 2 weeks ago.
That's great. It fits great. Where'd you get the jacket? It's a great jacket.
I got the jacket K&G. It's like down in like the Winco area.
I know K&G. We used to have a K&G in Montgomeryville. We don't have one anymore.
Nah, I got this from down in K&G.
Okay.
Got these pants from K&G as well. The shoes and the socks, Doc Martin. Fits
nice. I'm not gonna lie. The turtleneck is a bold choice for prom. It gets hot in there.
It is. And then I got the chains, two gold chains.
Also a lot of rings.
Yeah.
I have one ring, but you outdid me there.
I had to do accessories. Had to get wild with it.
I mean, you saw what you have to match. Like there's a lot going on there.
There's a lot.
All right, so tell me one thing you're looking forward to tonight.
I'm just trying to have fun.
Me too.
Feel me? I hope she has fun.
She will if you're a gentleman.
Yeah. I'm trying to enjoy myself. And yeah, if she wants to dance, we can dance. If she doesn't want to dance, we don't got to dance. It's whatever she wants to.
That is what you're supposed to say.
My mood is her mood.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good line. My mood is her mood. You can use that later on. All right, guys, have a great time tonight.
You too.
We are back outside at the entrance with one of the nicest seniors I have been lucky enough to meet this year, Mr. Kenneth Felton. Kenneth, you look amazing, by the way. I love the tan. Oh, thank you. Kenneth, what are you excited about for tonight?
Get the most out of senior year. Just have a good night. Have a good time. Good time. Yeah.
The one thing that I love about Kenneth the most is this positive attitude. He gives out such good energy, and it's so nice to see in a young adult. So we're so proud of him. We're excited to see you at the prom. Go in there and have a great time, Kenneth.
We're betting the rules a little bit. We have two couples, one on each side. All right, so Trevor and Dylan are going to tell us about their dates. They're going to introduce us to them and then tell us all about their stunning, beautiful dates. Trevor, you're first.
All right, so this is Paige Haldeman, and she has a great personality, and she is very pretty.
She has a great personality, and she is very pretty. That's great sentence structure. I like that. Very expansive. When you first picked her up tonight, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
How great she looked in her dress.
Excellent. What was the first thing you thought when you saw Trevor tonight?
Pretty fly.
Pretty fly for a white guy. I think that's a song, right? Dylan, it is a song. Trust me, it's music from before your era. All right, introduce us to yourself and your lovely date.
I'm Dylan. This is Shauna Clark. She does dance.
Dance?
She dances.
Yo, that's good for you because you can dance tonight.
Yep. And she's going to be a nursing major next year.
Nursing major. Where are you going to go to school?
Duquesne.
Duquesne University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tell us about your lovely dress. Where did you get your dress tonight?
I got it, I don't know, at the mall.
At the mall. Not Montgomery Mall.
No.
No, because there's only tumbleweeds there. We know that. Paige, where did you get your dress?
I also don't know.
You don't know. At the mall. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the mall. That was another thing back in the 80s people used to do. All right. Trevor's my guy. He's a baseball player. He's a left-handed pitcher, kind of a stud pitcher. Trevor, you're going to Bloomsburg next year. Tell us about that, what you're looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to playing baseball. I don't know what I'm majoring in yet, but I'm just going for baseball.
Trevor's majoring in baseball studies at Bloomsburg. Paige, what are you doing next year? Monco. What is your potential future career choice someday?
I'm going into psychology, but I'm not sure after that. So.
Good. That's good because sometimes pitchers need psychologists. That's a nice match. Okay. Next year.
Sophomore year at Pittsburgh University.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're a freshman.
Yep.
How's Pitt?
It was a lot of fun. So, yeah, just finished. So.
Good. And what are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
Dancing.
I'd like to see that. I've never seen that before.
Okay.
All right. Tonight?
The amazing food.
The amazing food. Anything else you'd like to share? Dancing.
Shirley Temples.
Okay. All right. Have a great time. Shout out to Meg and Tim Lugara watching at home tonight in Montgomery Township, Pennsylvania. Have a great time, guys.
Thank you.
You know, I remember the good old days when Amy Young and I would stand here together and interview people, but you know, she's gone solo, so let's go find out where she is now.
So I am with a super great group of kids. What are you guys excited for the prom?
Oh, the dancing. Dancing.
Dancing. Everyone's excited about dancing. I would think ice cream might be in the top 3, maybe the ice cream bar, dinner, all that good stuff. You guys look great. Have fun. Enjoy the night.
Can I interview your mustache?
You may.
Hello, mustache. Stupid mustache doesn't even talk. Like, what's the point of it? All right, gentlemen, introduce us to yourselves.
I'm Landon. I'm CJ.
CJ. What are you looking forward to tonight, CJ? Also, do you guys have last names?
Yeah, we do.
Can you tell us what it is?
Not going to prom.
You're not looking forward to going to prom? My last name's I'm Landon Welch.
I asked your last name.
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
He forgot it. We had a busy day.
Every year that we do interviews, there's always one really weird one, and then like we kind of talk about it later and try to figure it out. This is the first one of the night.
First one?
Okay, yeah, first one.
I'm honored.
I just wanted to be the first.
I want to talk about something before we talk about the prom. I want to talk about mustache culture. Like, it seems to be sort of making a comeback. Like, can you talk about your mustache decision?
So I view myself as like a pioneer of the future.
Oh, okay.
You know? So like I'm trying to pioneer something, bring back our old culture to the United States. You know, remind us of what it's like to be, you know, the best country ever. Okay. And that starts above your lip.
It starts with the mustache. Yeah, it always does. CJ, tell us about what you do at North Penn High School.
I'm in the North Penn Engineering Academy. And
an engineer. I should have known. See, that's why your brain works a little different.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just sitting here collecting all my thoughts and
what are you going to do next year? What's next year for you?
What I'm doing next year, I'm going to Penn State.
Penn State for engineering?
Yep.
Tremendous program. Next year?
Military.
What branch?
Marine Corps.
Oh, I know a lot of good Marines, all right? That's what we need. We need good people like you to do that, and the mustache will work well. No, you're not going to have any of that, probably.
Yeah, you're not going to get the mustache like that, though.
That's true. It's got to be clean.
Disappointing.
All right, guys.
You're scared to come
enjoy yourselves tonight.
Thank you.
Be weird, have fun, and take care of that mustache.
I will.
Thank you.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, and so does Amy Young go round and round from one party bus to another. Amy, show us what you got.
Look at this crowd coming off the, oh, hey, were you guys on the bus? How many people? Nobody knows. A lot of people. Oh, Claire's on this bus. Can I get a tour? The bus. I want a tour of the bus. Come take me on a tour of the bus. Hopefully, yes. I want to go see the bus. Oh, another bus. Okay. Let me. Excuse me.
It's kind of dirty because took off our shoes.
Okay. Well, classic bus full of girls. Yes. We have shoes laying everywhere, water bottles, bouquets. This is lovely, though, guys. I could definitely.
And our lovely bus driver. Thank you.
I think I might hang out here all night. I mean, it's nice and cool. The air conditioning. Is there a TV? Oh, it's got little interactive screens. We have aux. Yes. Great Bluetooth. This is where the chaperones will be all night long, hanging in the party bus. Excellent. All right, guys.
is my dear friend Kalisa. She was in my class this year. Kalisa, tell us what you're looking forward to tonight at the prom.
Probably the food.
Definitely the food. I am getting a little hungry myself. All right. And Kalisa, the school year is almost over. Can you believe it?
Yes, but it's a bit bittersweet.
Are you excited about it a little bit?
Yes.
Are you going to miss it?
A little, but...
What's your favorite class of all time in North Penn High School?
Probably English.
Wrong answer, Kalisa. Try again.
What do you want me to say? Public speaking?
Yes, I want you to say public speaking. Of course, that's what I want you to say. Say it.
Public speaking.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe she said that. What a great answer. Kalisa, we got senior prom tonight. We got the end of the school year coming up. You got this beautiful dress. Could life be any better?
No.
No. How about tell us about your dress? Where did you get it? How'd you pick it out?
I got it from Amazon.
Good choice.
I don't know how much it costs though, but
priceless. Priceless.
I don't like long dresses, so.
No, that's perfect. You can dance with that. It won't get in the way. It's great. Do you want to say hello to anybody tonight?
Hello, Mom.
Ah, good choice. Good choice. All right, Kalisa, have a great time.
Thank you.
While you're checking us out here at the North Penn High School Senior Prom, Amy Young is over at the check-in table where everybody arrives. Amy, what's happening at check-in?
So currently at the line to check in, as you can see, we had a lot of kids arrive at the same time. Line is moving very quickly though, and it's a beautiful night to just wait outside and get in line, and kids are having a good time. They're taking pictures and they're super excited about tonight, so it's fun to see.
Adam, I'm going to actually do something I never do, but I'm going to trust you because you're on WMPV and on the radio. I'm going to pass this microphone down to you, and I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself to the audience. And then these three women who are here with you, I don't know what's happening here, like this seems to be a big group. You're going to pass it down, and everybody's going to say their first and last name and something they're looking forward to tonight. We're going to do it that way. All right, go ahead, Adam S. Lerner.
Hi, I am Adam Lerner. I took Mr. Manero's class in 10th grade with public speaking.
Yes,
Love
sir,
that class.
you did.
And I'm looking forward to dancing with my friends.
I'm Matt Buchanan. We're all in Broadcasting 1, period 2, and I'm looking forward to dancing tonight.
I'm CC Ahart, and I'm looking forward to dancing as well.
Wait, are you related to Sue Ahart?
I am.
Is that your mom?
That's my mom.
Sue Ahart, one of my favorite people at North Penn. You probably hear that all the time.
All right, I'm Bella Centeno. I take news journalism with Mr. Manero.
Hey, shout out to the Night Crier. That's www.nightcrier.org, and you can also check us out at NP Night Crier on the gram.
And I can't wait to dance.
All right, tell us now. We're going to go the other way, and I'm going to have you all tell us what your plans are for next year.
I'm going to Kutztown University. I'm going to major in English.
KU Bears.
I'm going to Temple University, and I'm majoring in TV film.
Go Owls.
I'm going to Delamar Academy in London and studying special effects makeup.
Oh, cheerio, London. Wait, give that microphone back to her. That's unique. Can you tell us a little bit more about how you arrived at London?
It was the school I saw that had everything I wanted, had a blend of makeup and hair. I'm in the process of applying for my visa right now.
Wow.
And I have an interview with them next week, so hopefully I'll get in. But
what a uniquely awesome opportunity.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Good.
Yeah.
Adam?
I'm going to Penn State Abington to research sports medicine.
All right, Nittany Lions in Abington. That's a lot of great stuff. You guys have bright futures. Enjoy tonight first, because we don't want to put the cart before the horse, right? Enjoy your senior prom, enjoy the end of the school year, and best of luck next year.
Thank you.
And read the Night Crier. I have a Renaissance man to my right, and I'm not talking about like the movie with Danny DeVito that nobody ever watched back in the 90s. This is Benjamin A. Tucker. I'm just going to tell you about Ben. Ben is a musician. Ben is a bowler. Ben is an environmentalist. Ben is a scholar of public speaking. Ben is a tremendous writer. There's really nothing that Ben doesn't do. Is that right, Ben?
That's definitely not right, but I'll
he's
take
also
it.
humble. Yes. Ben, where are your friends and your date? What is happening?
Well, I don't know. They disappeared. They're probably in the bathroom or something.
All right, maybe talking about you.
Maybe.
Who is your date? Why don't you introduce us to her in her absence?
Well, she just graduated last year.
That's great. What's her name?
Taylor Orndorff.
Oh, I know who Taylor Orndorff is.
You do know who
I
that
do.
is? Yes, you knew her brother.
I still know her brother. Yes.
Yeah.
Present tense. I like that flower. Did she give you that?
She did. Yes.
Do you think I could borrow it? I feel like I sort of need one. No, that won't go over well. All right, Ben, tell us what you do at North Penn High School besides the things that I just said.
Well, I mean, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. I guess.
I did.
I take a lot of classes. I think I'm pretty friendly with the teachers here.
Tell us about bowling.
Bowling?
Yeah,
It's a great time. If you are interested, you should definitely join. Even if you're not good, it's worth it.
Shout out to Coach Saddle.
Yes.
Who probably loves
Coach
the recruiting.
Saddle,
Yep.
He's a legend, man.
This is the new North Penn High School bowling recruiting video right here. Yeah. Do you get like that curve, you know, like you do that really well?
Yes, I do.
Not everybody can do that.
I'm not the best one, though. I mean,
Can you keep score manually?
Oh, no, it's been a while since I could do that.
I know, not a lot of people can do that. You know, Lansdale used to have a couple bowling alleys. We used to have the Town and Country Lanes, which was right next to the patio bar and grill. What a wonderful place that was. And we used to have Lands Bowl until it burned down in the middle of the night. Like, you know that?
I do know about that.
Yeah. What a town that Lansdale was back in its heyday, I'll tell you. Ben, what are you doing next year?
I'm going to Delaware Valley University for environmental management and conservation.
Ooh, that is fantastic. That's like I'm telling you, man, this guy does it all. Ben, have a great time tonight, buddy, and hopefully you find your date out there somewhere.
Thanks, you too, Mr. Manero.
We found something really cool as kids were walking in. This very unique bouquet of flowers. So it's like a fabric, yeah? You want to explain it?
Actually, I don't know where he get it, but it's for his girl.
Oh, I love that. She's inside already. Well, he's got the flowers to follow up when he gets in there. Super cool, super unique. Have fun, guys.
Back in the day when we started doing prom interviews, there was not a lot of technology, but now it's so far advanced that we actually have an interview with a GoPro camera, like they are interviewing the interview, which is like puts us in some kind of weird warp zone. I don't even know what's happening. Can you introduce us to yourselves, please?
I'm Olivia Castle. I'm Millie Clark.
All right, Millie and Olivia, tell us what you're looking forward to tonight.
I am looking forward to getting some crazy footage with this GoPro for NPTV, best club in the entire universe.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to busting down on the dance floor like this.
And that will be on NPTV.
Yeah, it will. And so will this right now.
That's good. I like that. What else are we looking forward to besides promoting NPTV?
I'm looking forward to Raising Cane's afterwards.
That's where you're going to go afterwards, Raising Cane's?
Yeah.
You can raise.
I've never had it.
You can raise cane here and then go to Raising Cane's. I also have never. I have not bought into the hype yet. I don't know, but I will tell you this about Raising Cane's. They are a sponsor of the North Penn High School baseball program, so eat Raising Cane's. Eat that chicken, yes.
Yes, you should. Raising Cane's is so good.
Wow, we never did commercials on the NPTV show before either. What are you doing next year?
I'm going to Penn State.
Main campus?
Yes.
Nittany Lions, what a wonderful place. Happy Valley, PA, one of my favorite places on earth.
I'm going to Hofstra University in Long Island.
Ooh, those are good choices. What are you majoring in?
Film. Graphic design.
Ooh, two very unique majors. All right. Well, before you start majoring in that and before you start going off to parts unknown, have a great time tonight here at the prom and enjoy the rest of your senior year.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, we got a little break in the action here, so let's go find Ms. Amy Young.
So I am with Rachel here, who is the class of 2025 class president. She's been working hard behind the scenes all year, really, to help make this prom happen. So tell us a little bit about what the senior class has been doing.
So we had to pick out the tablecloths, we organized ticket sales, we organized all the tables, we picked out the dinner, this signature drink, all of that.
I always say planning a prom of this size is planning like a extremely large wedding that they don't know about quite yet, but this is what planning a wedding is like. So these kids have been working hard all year. Rachel's been a great leader, and we're all excited for their prom.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Yeah.
All right, this is going to be a great interview, I can already tell. This, so far, we might call this the dress of the night. I don't want to offend anybody else that I've already interviewed, but this is stunning, so we're going to get to that. But hang on. First, introduce us to yourself and your beautiful date.
So my name is William Wood. I'm a junior, so she's taking me.
Oh, William, you lucked out.
Yeah, I did.
All right, and tell us about her.
Her name's Diana. She does track and field. She's really good at it.
Thank you for prompting him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you are a track star. Clearly, you don't dress like this on the track.
No, not at all.
All right. We're going to do something. We call this the Selma Spin. In honor of the great Selma Robinson, who used to host the prom show.
Yeah.
Selma used to like the girls to do a little spin to show their whole dress. So I'm going to have you step out of the frame, and we're going to do our first Selma Spin of the night. Let's see it.
Okay.
That is, oh my gosh, that is something. That is something. Selma Robinson, I know you're watching over there in the West Ward of Lansdale, so that is beautiful. All right, step back in here. Okay. Tell us where you got that stunning dress.
I got it from Virginia when I visited my dad.
Oh, wow.
Over a summer ago.
An out-of-state dress. You got it a year ago.
I got it I saw it in August, and I bought it in December.
That is some very advanced planning. It's always good to be planning ahead in life. And what are you going to do next year?
Next year, I'm going to East Stroudsburg for computer security.
Oh, good.
I'm also doing track there.
Wonderful. And tell us about your track season this year.
This year, I have placed first in my leagues today.
Good. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a busy day for you.
Yeah. For jab, and then discus, I took first 2. I'm going to districts next week, and then states.
That is some great stuff.
Yeah.
All right, and what do you do at North Penn High School? And let me ask you a bigger question. How did you get so lucky to come to the prom with such a wonderful date?
I met her at work, so I lucked out twice.
That's right. Where do you work?
Worcester's Barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some Worcester's Barbecue right about now. And what do you do at North Penn? Just
schoolwork.
Schoolwork and get all A's? That's a great answer. All right. So from the track to Worcester's Barbecue to East Stroudsburg to Virginia where you buy your dresses, you got a lot going on. So have a great time tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am currently with 2 of North Penn High School's finest ladies. Home Office K-25 senior class secretaries. I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves and I'll tell you at the end why this is such a special year.
Miss Robin Williams. Mrs. Teresa Arduino.
All right, ladies, how long have we been at the high school?
It'll be 28 years at retirement date. Yeah, 28 years, 1997. Yes, we're 97ers.
Oh, get 28 years. 28 years in the North Penn School District. And it's such a big year because along with the class of 2025, Teresa and Robin are also graduating this year and officially retiring from North Penn High School. What are our plans?
Move to Florida. Sub at North Penn High School.
Well, they can leave, but they always come back. Possibly. We like your plan. Move to Florida. But anyway, 2 of North Penn's finest. We are definitely going to miss them, but super excited that they're here at the prom this year.
I have 2 lovely ladies to my right, and they are going to introduce themselves to you. I keep messing up that line. I don't know why.
That's okay.
Anyway, tell us who you are, and then I'm going to give you a million follow-up questions.
All right, awesome. My name is Lily Suarez. I'm Riley Shields.
All right, Lily and Riley, tell us what you do at North Penn High School.
Not much because I'm online.
Oh, how's that going?
It's going pretty good.
It's a lot less walking from class to class, that's for sure.
Yeah, and a lot less classes. I only have 3.
You don't get in trouble for going to the bathroom too much or anything, do you?
No.
Or hanging out on your hallways? That's good. You're very focused.
Yeah.
Riley, you are a big-time yearbook person. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm part of the yearbook staff. It's really cool. It's been a big part of my life, and I'm really excited to see how the product turns out.
I can't wait to see it, too. Maybe Mrs. Lawler will give me a sneak peek like before it's out in the mainstream. No?
I don't know about that.
We'll see how that goes. What are you both looking forward to tonight?
I'm just happy to see all my friends since I don't see them that often.
That's a great answer.
Dancing and hanging out with friends.
All right. And Riley, what are you doing next year?
Next year, I'm going to Penn State for secondary English education, and I'm minoring in journalism.
Oh, how about that? How about that? English education, journalism. Those are some very noble things. You know, I know somebody who does those things himself. I wonder who that is. Lily, what's up for next year?
I'm probably going to take a gap year and then just work full time.
Sounds great. Make that money, right? We got to survive. All right, have a great time tonight. Enjoy it and worry about next year when you get there.
Thank you.
Earlier tonight, I made reference to Gennardi's Family Markets in West Point, PA, which no longer exists. And I'm going to reference it again tonight because to my right is Jackson Kelly. And long before I knew Jackson Kelly, I knew a woman named Trish DeAngelis, and she used to scan the groceries at the Gennardi's, and you know, she was like top employee there. And lo, these many years later, here is her son. What a time really flies. Anyway, enough about that. Jackson, introduce us first to yourself and then your beautiful date.
Well, my name's Jackson Kelly, and this is Cameron Shumper. We're here at the North Penn Prom.
Cameron, I'm going to guess it's your idea to match the colors?
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously. I know Jackson's like, he's a very talented man, but, you know, matching outfits is probably really not the top of that list.
It's not my strong suit, I would say.
You got to defer that when you can.
Yeah.
Cameron, tell us about what you do at North Penn High School.
What do I do at North Penn High School?
What, you go to school?
I go to school, that's about it.
What's your favorite class? These are easy questions, Cameron. Who's your favorite teacher?
Right now, like currently,
Yeah,
I
sure.
like the whole school.
Yeah, the whole school. All time in the whole school.
Okay, probably, I don't know, either Mr. Jackson or Mr. Lucas.
Those are two excellent answers.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to ask Jackson his favorite teacher that he's ever had in North Penn High School, and we're going to see if he makes it the correct answer.
It's got to be Kevin Manero.
Oh, what a great answer. Public Speaking Academy graduate. What are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
Probably the food.
Yep, me too. I'm getting a little hungry.
I just say spending the night with the grade. You know, all the people that I've known for tons of years. It's going to be a fun time. Relive some old past relationships with people and have a good time.
Good. Make some new memories. Where'd you get your dress, Cameron?
That's actually a good question. I don't know. I forget.
One of the themes of this interview is that Cameron doesn't know a lot of answers to questions, but that's okay. That's okay. We just have to have a good time, right? Jackson, what are you doing next year?
I am going to Elizabethtown College to continue my baseball career and study law.
In the beautiful pastoral area of Elizabethtown, PA. Cameron, next year?
I'm going to Appalachian State in North Carolina.
I remember one time many years ago, Appalachian State beat Penn State. Oh no, they beat Michigan, right? Then they beat Michigan. They beat Michigan. It was like a huge deal. So I'm sure they still talk about that.
Yeah, they do.
Well, that's an awesome place to go. Enjoy that. Enjoy Elizabethtown. But we're not done yet. It's still baseball season. We got a lot more baseball to play, right?
Oh yeah.
What did we do? What did we do this past week?
We won our conference.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Number one. All right. Nothing to shake a stick at, right? It's a big deal. All right. You guys have a great time tonight.
All right. Thank you so much.
So I am here with two of my most favorite people at North Penn High School. You want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah. My name is Sophia.
Sophia and?
Name is Nate.
Nate. And tell me what you guys are excited about at the prom tonight.
My favorite thing in the prom is pictures and dance.
Pictures and dance. And what about you?
Dancing, goofing off.
Nate is an amazing dancer. He'll be out there.
I miss you too.
Oh, okay. All right. You guys go have fun. I'll see you on the inside, okay? Yeah. All right. Bye.
Every once in a while, I let my microphone go, so I'm going to pass the mic.
Okay.
Each hold it. Not yet. Jumpy. All right. I want you to introduce us. Like, tell us your name, first and last, and one thing you're looking forward to tonight. We're going to go right down the line. Okay.
I'm Skyly Queer, and I'm looking forward to dancing.
I'm Lila Deal, and I'm looking forward to having a good time with friends.
I'm Sayo Coward, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with all of my friends and having fun.
Whoa, violent. That's why we don't pass the mic.
My name is Diana Smith, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with my friends.
My name's Alana Cole, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with my friends.
Cole, you're so calm. Like, that's sort of like almost kind of refreshing in this group. Do any of you have dates?
No. We don't need no dating.
Gentlemen of North Penn, take a look. Okay? Take a look. This is like North. This is like North Penn Bumble, you know, like the bumblebees in the E-Pod. All right. Next question. Okay. You're all seniors. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pass the mic one more time, and you're going to tell us what you're going to be doing after you graduate from North Penn this year. Go ahead, Skyly.
Moving to South Dakota.
Wait, whoa. Back up the truck.
Back up.
Who moves to South Dakota? Why are you going to South Dakota?
My brother and sister-in-law and there. I'm going to nursing school for free.
I'm going to be joining the Navy and becoming an X-ray technician.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am going to college and turning up all summer.
I love it.
I'm going to Gwynedd Mercy University.
GMU in the house.
I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh for biology.
Excellent. I feel like, you know what? I feel like I'm like the host of the Family Feud. I feel like I'm Steve Harvey, and every time we say something, we got to clap. Good answer. All right. I kind of done with you guys. It's exhausting, but in a good way. No, in a good way. Yo, have fun tonight. And gentlemen, be on the lookout. Where in the world is Amy Young? Well, when in doubt, check another party bus.
Love this. Okay, this is where you can find me for the rest of the night, just sitting here, watching the kids arrive, hanging out in this pretty cool party van. Awesome.
Mr. Gilmer's waving here. It's like he's made, they're his best friends and stuff like that. So, ladies, you look stunning in your dresses. I love the colors, like the burgundy and gold. That is a great combination. So, I'm going to first have you introduce yourselves to our audience, then we'll ask some questions.
Hi, I'm Violet Stewart.
I'm Dottie Calhoun.
All right, Violet and Dottie, two awesome names, by the way. Tell us what you're looking forward to most tonight at the Senior Prom.
I'm looking forward to the food, definitely.
Me too. I'm getting hungry.
Shirley Temples, but also I love seeing everyone's dresses and like how pretty everyone looks and dressed up. It's just so much fun.
Doesn't everybody clean up well? Like during the school day, you don't see a lot of this, right? We got the hoods on and we're walking like, but then all of a sudden we come to the prom and it's like, boom, everybody looks like $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Where did you get your dresses?
JJ's house, online.
Okay, JJ's house. Who's JJ?
I don't know, whoever makes the dresses, but it came from London, I think.
Oh, so, cheerio, very
fancy.
Good. Excellent.
And I got mine from Stacy's.
JJ and Stacy. Like, we don't even know who they are, but they make great dresses.
But a lot of gratitude to them because they hand sew all of these.
Really? Wow, that's tremendous. And Violet, what are you doing next year?
I'm going to Millersville University. I'm in their honors college, and I'm going for psychology.
You know what my favorite part about Millersville is? What? It's out near the Amish, and I have sort of an unhealthy obsession with the Amish, so you'll see plenty of them out there. Dottie, what are you doing next year?
I'm going to Bloomsburg for theater, and I'm also in the honors college there.
And did you just finish up Children of Eden?
I did, yeah.
How'd it go?
It went really well. I think it went pretty well.
Good. Mrs. Roney's final curtain call.
Yeah,
excellent.
There was a lot of tears.
A lot of tears. Well, drama, drama. Get it? Drama. Okay. Anyway, all right. Have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
As luck would have it, just moments ago, I had a group of 5 stunning, beautiful ladies up here, all by themselves, with no dates.
Yo, where you at?
And I'm an English teacher, not a math teacher, but I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gentlemen up here who seem to be eligible bachelors. Maybe the fates will line up tonight, and the 10 of you will form one big group.
Well, here's my question. Yo, where they at? Where they at?
Where they at? It's crazy.
All right, that's Nathan Chappelle, everybody, not to be confused with Dave Chappelle. All right, Nate, we're going to start with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass the mic. I want everybody to introduce yourselves to the listening, viewing audience. First name, last name, and what you're looking forward to most tonight. Nathan Chappelle, you're first.
My name is Nathan Chappelle. I'm looking forward to the experience here at my prom.
My name is Colin Paulson. I'm excited to spend time with all my closest friends.
My name is Eric Carr, and I'm looking forward to spending time with friends tonight.
My name is Musa Usman. I'm looking forward to sleep.
I'm Logan Goodrich, and I'm looking to party this place up.
All right, hold on, Logan. So we'll start with Logan. Logan is in my class. He's in my couple classes I've had, actually, 3 times. You're like the trifecta, English, public speaking, and journalism. Logan usually wears shorts, sweatpants. Like, to see Logan dressed up in such formal attire, how about a round of applause for Logan Goodrich, right? That's great. On the way back down the line, you're all going to tell us what you're doing next year.
I'm probably just gonna live life to the fullest, get good grades, and have a great time.
Next year, I'm going to Monaco for an accounting degree. So 1 year Monaco, and that's it.
Next year I'm going to Monaco, and I'm going for an associate's degree in business.
Next year I'm going to Monaco, and I hope to write for movies one day.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to Monaco to become a psychologist.
Bluebell, Pennsylvania, Montgomery County Community College has absolutely no idea what it's getting into. Am I right? I mean, you take over the school.
Yeah, we will.
Can I see your sunglasses for a second? I like to do this every once in a while.
They're looking good.
Thank you. You can have them back. All right.
These are mine. I expect them back.
Yeah, I like your watch too. It's nice. Yeah. All right. Have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
And I hope you find those 5 single ladies out there.
I'll make sure to get their dates myself.
All right. Have fun.
I'm currently at one of the beverage stations here at the Drexelbrook. And this year, every year for the senior prom, the senior class gets to pick a signature drink. This year, the signature mocktail is called the Florino. My best guess is that they named this drink as a combination of Mr. Fluck and Mrs. Marino, the senior class advisor. So, the Florino, Shirley Temple. Delicious. I haven't had a Shirley Temple in probably 20 years. I forgot how good a Shirley Temple actually is. So, cheers to the Florino.
Catcher, left field, center field, yellow, blue, bright orange. It's quite a picture we have here. Quite a picture. Here with 3 of the North Penn baseball gentlemen, and I use that term loosely. Chase Jones. Chase Jones, everybody at home, sitting at home, give him a round of applause. Chase Jones. This is Ben Grattan. Everybody at home, give Ben Grattan a round of applause. They're standing on their feet in their living rooms right now. Christian Barnes, the only junior in the group here. Give some snaps for Christian Barnes. All right. His date is back there somewhere. They have matching colors. It looks great. All right. Chase, tell us what you're looking forward to tonight here at the senior prom.
You know, I'm looking forward to having a good time with the boys on the dance floor, you know, just having a good time.
You want to tell us about your date? Who is she?
Her name's Corinne Conley.
She ditched you already?
Nah, she just went to the table.
It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Ben, what are you looking forward to tonight, buddy?
You know, just dancing with some of the guys, having a good time, getting away from the baseball field with him, so that's a plus. And
it's kind of uncalled for.
Yeah, just having some fun out here.
It's sort of uncalled for, honestly. Like, I pour my heart and soul out, and he wants to get away from me. Christian, you're a junior. What are you doing here?
Looking for good food.
No. Like, how did you find yourself lucky enough to be asked to the senior prom?
You know, that starts with every morning. You know, you gotta put the hair back. You know, you gotta look good every day. You know, that's how I got invited here.
Oh, Tony and Lynette. I feel for you.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
I feel for you. No, actually, I enjoy these guys. They're great human beings. They really are. They're hard workers. Tell us about what you're doing next year, Chase Jones.
I'll be attending Westchester, and I'll be playing baseball there.
Man, you've come a long way since I saw you on a date at Freddie Hill back when you were in like 7th grade. Ben, what are you doing next year?
I'm playing baseball at Muhlenberg College.
Go Mules. Christian, what are you looking forward to here at the end of the school year? There's only one right answer.
State championship.
Hey, go. Okay, yeah, that's big. That's a bold statement since this airs all summer long. So we'll find out if that was a prophetic statement or not. But that's up to you guys.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. You want to give anybody a shout out tonight?
Shout out
Shout out to Scott and Tracy Jones.
Shout out Mom and Dad.
Yeah,
and Michael and Brian Jones.
And Michael and Brian
Jones.
Jones.
Why not? Shout out Mason Coyne, Commander Coyne.
Is he here? Where is he?
Mason Coyne, right there.
Oh, he's coming up next. Okay.
He'll be up next.
Shout out Tracy Jones, treasurer of the Booster Club.
Oh, yeah.
You got to have somebody handle the money. Ben.
Shout out Mom and Dad, John and Dina.
Yeah.
I love you.
Christian shout outs.
Shout out Mom and Dad. Love you a lot.
And your sister?
And my sister.
All right. Guys, it's been a pleasure. I look forward to getting back on the baseball diamond on Monday. Go Knights. This, well, he needs no introduction. But for those of you watching in the heart of North Wales or Lansdale or Tolmenson or Hatfield or whatever, this is James Folan. James is like the #1 supporter of all things North Penn sports. James, welcome to the Senior Prom.
Thanks. Thank you.
What are you looking forward to tonight, James?
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you gonna dance?
Yeah, yeah.
What is the what's your music that you're looking forward to? What's a favorite song you want to dance to?
I don't care, whatever.
Whatever?
Yeah.
Like you can make music even if there was no music, right?
Hell yeah.
Good. James, what are you looking forward to the rest of the school year?
Whatever at this point.
That's why I like James.
Yeah.
James is like, whatever, man. Down for whatever.
Yeah.
James, who is your favorite teacher at North Penn High School? I never had you in class, though, James.
One short hour ago, we were in this ballroom, and there was nobody in here except us. If you take a look around now, you can see how many students have checked in the past hour. We're closing in on over 1,000 high school students in this room ready for their senior prom.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. But if you're watching at home, you don't really know what that is yet, but we're going to figure it out. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Brighton Fontaine. All right. Luke Chartrand. Mason Coyne. Brady Doler. Jackson Sherman. And Ryan Bachlet. All right. 5 of these guys play baseball and 1 does not. 1 kicks balls for a living, all right? But they're footballs. All right, so, Brian, you're not a senior. Why are you here?
Someone brought me.
Who?
Shalan Patel. No, nothing weird though, nothing weird. As a friend.
Where is this person?
I don't know, I lost him.
Are you just here because you didn't want to get left out?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Luke, you're not here by yourself.
I'm not.
Who are you here with?
Angelina Doppel.
Where is she?
At the table.
You know, Phil Doppel, one of my favorite people in the history of North Penn, like one of my favorite alumni. So you better be nice to her, because if you're not, Phil's going to have something to say about that.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Mason Coyne, excuse me, I'm going to come down the line here. How are you? Mason Coyne, how the heck are you? Mason, where's your date?
She's at the table with Charts date.
What's her name?
Lexi Repick.
Hi, Lexi.
What's up?
Brady, where's your date?
She is also sitting at the table.
What's her name? Ashley Barwis.
Spot on.
Long-term relationship, LTR.
Pretty long.
Jackson Sherman, where's your date?
At the table with the rest.
What's her name?
Daniela Coca.
Caden Coca's sister?
Yes.
Indeed.
I like Caden Coca. Logan Bachlet, Ryan Bachlet, sorry. I was thinking of his better brother. Ryan Bachlet, where's your date?
At the table.
What's her name?
Catherine Burnsteel.
Why isn't she with you right now?
I don't know. Probably because she didn't want to partake in the interview.
Okay. Brian Fontaine, you're a junior. I'm going to excuse you. Have a nice night.
Thank you.
All right, we're moving on now. Luke,
Yeah.
what are you doing next year?
Going to Clemson University.
Go Tigers.
Hell yeah.
Majoring in?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering. Noble. Mason Coyne, next year?
Thomas Jefferson.
TJU. Major?
Finance.
Finance and baseball.
Baseball.
Brady Dolder, the pride of Tolmenson Township.
We doing?
Old Dutch Road, where do you live?
Spring Mill.
Spring Mill Road. Spring Mill Road, the heart of Tolmenson. From San Francisco to
Tennessee.
Pennsylvania to Tennessee. University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Major?
Up in the air.
Up in the air. Oh, that's a great major. I love that. Like aeronautics or something like that.
Yeah.
Up in the air. All right. That's a great school. Jackson Sherman.
Muhlenberg College.
To play?
Football.
Football! Not baseball, but that's okay. We don't like you any less. You going to room with Ben Grattan?
I might.
You might. That's
up
good.
in the air as well.
All right. Ryan Bachlet. Football,
yeah.
kicker, field goal specialist. The field goal kicking North Penn phenomenon.
Sacred Heart University.
The Sacred Heart University. They just made an offer, didn't they, to one of our baseball players?
They did.
Matt Ponell, right?
Yep.
What are you going to major in?
Business analytics.
Business analytics. He is. What a great group. All right, baseball. We got some unfinished business.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Indeed.
Indeed, we do. What did we do this week, though? We got something done this week.
We won the conference.
We did. The Suburban won a Colonial Division title. What are you guys going to do for the rest of the school year besides play baseball?
Relax.
Relax. Study hard.
Get good grades.
Get good grades.
Finish with straight A's.
Finish with straight A's.
Golf.
Golf. Slice. Luke.
Yeah.
You did an interview many years ago. You were like 8 years old.
I did.
You were like talking to the Red Sox, right?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
I was at the Red Sox winter weekend, and they interviewed me after I got called up on stage after asking the coach if I could shake his hand because I'm going to play for him someday.
And you've been well spoken ever since.
Of course.
All right, guys. The sun is shining, the prom is going on, and the Pope loves baseball, right? So, make way, make way, make way, make way.
I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Caleb Price, tell us a little bit about yourself. Move up.
My name's Caleb Price. I play baseball at North Penn High School.
And next year you're going to the
Juniata
College, and you're going to play
D3 baseball.
And you're going to major in
pre-farm.
Pre-farm, that's right. So someday, when you need a prescription, right, this guy's going to be able to help you.
They call me the pharmacist on the street. So.
They call you the pharmacist on the street? I didn't even know that. Joshua Martinell.
How's it going?
How you doing, Josh? I like your red, man.
Thank you.
Where's Laura Albert?
Somewhere over there. We lost
Another
her.
guy ditched by his date. Oh, yeah. Oh, Caleb, where's your date?
Somewhere.
What's her name?
Megan.
Megan Soul. All right, Megan. I don't know where you are, Megan. Josh, where are you going to school next year?
I'm going to Penn State.
The Penn State University in beautiful Happy Valley, Pennsylvania. All right. Anybody want to say a shout out to anybody? Like say hello to your parents or like anybody?
Shout out to my mom and my
Marissa,
dad.
Dave.
And my brothers. Love you all.
Oh, what a guy. Anybody else?
Shout out Miss Marino. Thank you for putting this together. You're the best.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out.
OT7 Quantity, you're one of my top favorite artists.
Yeah, you haven't met him though.
Sure he's watching.
I met him.
Okay. Anybody else? Little shout out?
Shout out to Kevin Manero.
I'm standing right here. You have to shout me out.
Monday night, 7 p.m., Hostelli Field, right?
Yeah, that's true. Now, I will tell you, to be honest with you, like, by the time this interview airs, that game will be long over, but, like, I hope that everybody who's watching was there, right? Because these guys support every other team all year long. Let's go, right? Let's go. All right. Did Courtney Dolber take pictures tonight?
Yes, she did. She did a very good job.
I look forward to seeing those pictures. Gentlemen, have fun.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Yes.
Make good choices.
Yes.
And I hope when you get to the table, your dates are still there.
Fingers crossed.
All right, get out of here. All right, I am here with the boss of North Penn High School, the principal, Mr. Kyle Hassler. Before we get into anything, I want you to tell us about this choice of sport coat. It's stunning. It's impressive.
Thank you. My daughter picked it out last night. I needed a new one, so I figured I'd switch it up.
And it fits. Like, you don't have to get a tailor or anything. Right off the rack.
Right off the rack.
Where'd you get it?
Boscov's.
Boscov's? That's
department store.
Perfect place.
It's on sale, too, believe it or not.
Well, you look around tonight, we got a lot of kids that are dressed very well. They don't look like this on a daily basis. So what are your impressions so far of the prom?
I always love the prom. It's great to see everybody come in all dressed up, smiles, just ready to have a great night.
That is true. And we got a lot of stuff coming up here. Today's, it's only May 10th, right? So there's a lot of things coming up over the next few weeks. What kind of things can we look forward to seeing on NPTV and live and in person in North Penn?
I mean, there's more than we can list, but I know the seniors have a lot coming up. We have class night, we have reflections. I think we have a couple concerts yet, senior awards, and of course graduation is right around the corner, about a month away.
Hard to believe a month from now we're going to be wrapping all that up.
Yes.
So, North Penn's a big place. You got a huge prom. We got more kids at the prom than we have in the senior class. What does it take to put something like this together?
takes a miracle, really. I think our class advisors, our staff have done a great job. Student government, everybody that had something to do with it. I mean, it's been flawless so far. It's going to be a great night.
Good. Well, you heard it here from the boss, the principal, Mr. Kyle Hassler. Everything's going to be smooth tonight, no problems. Everybody's going to have a good time, get home safe, and it's going to be a great end of the year, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Hassler.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
The line can get long here as you're waiting to come into the prom, but it does move quickly. But what makes it move even faster is when you have entertainment, and that, of course, is Amy Young outside right now at the entrance line to get into the prom.
As you can see, the kids arrive. They stand in line. It goes very, very quickly for check-in. Into the tent they go. They get checked in, and then off they go to see their friends, take pictures, get drinks, anything they want to do inside. So as you can see, they're all getting their phones out. We do check-in here at North Penn through 5-Star, a digital app. No tickets. Everything's electronic anymore, so it makes check-in very quick and very easy.
All right, this is a special interview because I am flanked on either side by the principals of the North Penn High School senior class, Mrs. Megan Shoppy and Mr. Kenny Boy. So, great prom so far tonight. Everybody looks good. We'll start with you, Ms. Shoppy. Tell us a little about what goes into this big night.
There was a lot of preparation. We really need to thank Mrs. Marino and Mr. Fluck for all of their hard work, the class cabinet, kind of getting things organized, getting everything planned. Tables are a huge thing to undertake, so we're really excited for tonight. Everybody looks great, having a good time.
Good. Mr. Boy, your early impressions of the evening.
I would say it's a great atmosphere. Everyone's in it's a positive mood, and that's exactly what it should be. It's a night to celebrate our seniors and for them to have a good time.
Hey, you did a good job without having the questions ahead of time. All right, so now tonight's the prom, but as senior class principals, we are entering a very busy stretch of days and weeks coming up here. So what kind of things do we have coming up here before the school year is over?
Before the school year ends, we want everybody to stay focused. We still have to finish strong.
No senioritis.
No senioritis. That does not exist until June 17th.
That's like saying, don't look there, right?
We really do have a lot of fun activities planned. Check out your emails. Stay tuned to everything that's coming. And really just enjoy these last few days of high school. It'll go really fast.
And Mr. Boy, as you see everybody coming here tonight, these are some kids that now you've known for a couple of years. And, what are your impressions of who they've become and what they're going to be doing when they leave North Penn High School?
I would say, everyone has become who they set out to be. They set goals, and it's really just rewarding to see them reach those goals and see them mature over the years and just be the wonderful people that they are. And we're excited for them as they go into this next chapter of their lives, look to graduation, and just look towards the future.
Absolutely. All right, well, put the order in for perfect weather for graduation. If we could have a night like tonight for graduation, that would be great. So, good luck. It's going to be a busy few weeks. All right, and like everybody else, have a great time tonight.
All right, enjoy.
All right, this is a very special group of lovely ladies who not only are here tonight to have a great time at the prom, but they are also intrepid journalists for
The Night Crier!
Yes, and in case you didn't hear it earlier, that is www.nightcrier.org. Yes, okay. I'm going to pass the mic. I'm going to let each of you introduce yourselves. We'll go from Maddie to Gianna, and then I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and then we'll get you back on the dance floor. So, introduce us, tell us your first name, your last name, and you can give a shout out to any one person who's watching tonight.
Hi, I'm Maddie Smino, and I'd like to give a shout out to my parents.
I am Marley Capel. I don't want to shout out anyone.
Wow.
My name is Helene Schuler. I'd like to shout out my mom.
My name is Kate Trapani, and I'd like to shout out my mom.
Hi, my name's Alyssa Valdivia, and I'd like to shout out my cousin because it's his birthday today.
My name's Shanna Ciccone, and I'd like to shout out my parents.
Okay, that's great. Earlier this year, Marley wrote an article for the Night Crier about normalizing applause. Like, she felt like people could benefit if they would just have somebody clap for them more often. So before we go on, all right, that's a clap for nothing. All right, next thing we're going to do, we're going to actually start with Gianna. We're going to go in reverse order. Gianna, tell us what you're doing next year. And then right down the line, everybody tell us your plans for next year.
Okay, I'm going to Temple University to study political science.
Hi, I'm going to University of Pitt for undecided.
Hi, I'm going to Syracuse University to study communications.
I'm going to Penn State University for pre-law. I'm going to Penn State University for psychology. I'm going to Moravian University to play soccer and study nursing.
All right. This is very sad for me that you're all going to graduate. You're going to leave. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Wait, no. I'm so happy that we still have time together. Look, Gianna has a little bit of a no-cry streak going on, so we don't want to mess that up tonight. It was broken today? Well, it doesn't count. Only classroom it counts. Gianna has gone 29 consecutive school days without crying during class, which is huge. All right. And they're usually tears of joy or stress or sorrow. But anyway, no, they're all awesome. Great personalities. They have learned a lot through the night crier. Is there anything you'd like to say that, not to be self-promoting, but anything the night crier has done for you that maybe you didn't expect?
The night criers really opened my eyes to everything in the district and really pushed me to go outside of my comfort zone.
And we should say that Maddie has a very difficult job. She is the school board correspondent, so she sits in all those school board meetings when sometimes interesting things happen, right?
Yeah. It made me less shy and more ambitious. I used to be afraid of talking to adults, and then after a lot of interviews, I realized they're just people like us. So
it helped me be a better writer and also meet some of the bestest friends I've ever made.
And Kate's not shy because she's in theater, so she was already very outgoing.
Yeah, I've met some of the greatest people ever, and it's just made me really become more creative as a person.
I've been able to open up more and talk to anyone without being scared. So
that's a lot of great things, and even if they were lying about some of that stuff, it still sounded really great. Look, have a great time tonight. Enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of the school year. We'll see you back on Monday morning for a staff meeting Monday. Oh my gosh, Amy Young is back. I haven't seen her all night. She's been in party buses and dance floor and all that kind of stuff.
I've had the best time this year outside. These party buses are so cool. I mean, blowing my mind at how super cool they are. These kids have been the lap of luxury to this prom.
They are. And by the way, I want to put rumors to rest.
Yes.
There's rumors that you and I, we can't function together. That's why they separate us. Like there's some off-the-screen, conflict. That's not true, right?
Oh my God, you're one of my best friends.
No.
I'm like, no,
right, put those rumors to rest.
Never. Put that rumor to rest.
So we are joined by the senior class advisors, Mr. John Fluck and Mrs. Margaret Marino. They're busy people tonight.
They are very busy people tonight. They are. But the best people tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, Mrs. Marino, start us off. Wow, this is, how many proms for you now?
This is my third. My only third one that I'm in charge of, so 9 years.
How many for you, Mr. Fluck?
This is my fourth prom that I've been in charge of. I got about one.
Well, third time's a charm.
Yes.
So tell us what all goes into a prom. And this is from day one when you start planning. Tell us about it.
Where do we start? Do we have an hour? Because we're going to need
it. We have all the time in the world. People are home watching. They love this stuff.
So we pick the date. Actually, the date's picked for us every year. And then we pick a theme, colored tablecloths. And then the hardest part about prom is setting up the tables. Because imagine planning a wedding for 1,100 or 1,000 people that you really don't know, and they give you lists, and that's the hardest part about it, set up the tables, making sure everyone's close to their friends, and it's fun. You get to meet a lot of people. And Miss Young, you've done the prom before. If someone comes up and says, my name is Joe Smith, you're like, you're table 25, you know everyone's name. So it's kind of cool getting into this.
A well-oiled machine, I think is what they say. Amy Young, how many proms did you serve as advisor for?
900. That's what it feels like.
How many for real? Do you know?
No, for real? I've been advising for 25 years.
You're pretty old, so.
I just told them outside when I was interviewed what I'm doing next year, and I said, working my 28th year at North Penn High School. So, yeah, a bunch. But it's so fun. And I will say advising, you cannot do it without your group of people, and these two are the best at it. They really are. So it's a lot of fun to watch them.
And Mr. Fluck, this is a busy time of year for you because you're also coaching track, right?
Correct. Yes, I'm also coaching track, but advising with the wonderful Mrs. Marino for the prom really helps. She's right. A ton goes into this. We work very well together, but Mrs. Marino is the brains behind the table operation. She's not joking when she can list the table number of each of these 1,050 students.
Well, you know, that doesn't surprise me because when the Marinos take like a weekend at Penn State, you know that her and Rich, they go to the diner, the West Main Diner, shout out Wayne, and they sit there and they plan everything out. They have records of like how many meatballs they bought last year, like how much corn goes into the corn dip. Like, they're very meticulous people, the Marinos, so I'm not surprised.
Okay.
I'm trying to give you some credit.
Thank you. We're very meticulous. We're very meticulous.
What can we look forward to for the remainder of the year for the senior class?
Oh, well, after the senior prom here, really the fun begins, as I like to say. We have a Six Flags trip for the seniors after Memorial Day, and one of our favorite nights is Reflections. It's one of my favorites, watching these kids up there just really wow us, reminisce on all their years at North Penn. I always bring extra tissues for Mrs. Marino. It's
She's
an emotional
a crier.
night. She is, and rightfully so. These kids are amazing.
So talented. They really are talented.
They really, I mean, unbelievable.
Well, and speaking of reflecting on the class, like when you guys think of the class of 25, what kind of things come to your mind about these kids?
Well, first of all, I went last night to the CMT concert, and the talent, they're so talented. The show, the sports teams, it's just I think it's a very cohesive class. The students seem very kind to one another. Don't you think they're all kind?
Yes, and they're involved. We've had great turnout at sporting events. The school spirit seems to be back on the rise. You know, after COVID, things kind of, dimmed a little bit, I would say. Sure. And this year, and we hope it culminates into just year after year, but kids are showing up to stuff. Yep. They're excited, and this class really has kind of led the charge.
Good. Well, speaking of dimming, the lights are dimming. That means we must be getting well into the prom here.
They are.
By the way,
time to go.
Mrs. Margaret Marino, Villanova grad, right?
Yes. He's up.
Are you excited about the new Pope?
Yes, I'm very, very excited. He seems like a really good guy. So.
You know the best thing about him?
What? Villanova.
No.
Oh.
Baseball fan.
Oh, baseball fan.
Of course.
I did not know that. I'm sorry.
He's a White Sox fan. You know why? Because he likes to give to the poor and everything. He's very concerned with the poor, and the White Sox are poor.
Oh my God.
Okay. Anyway, you guys
we
have a great time
digress.
tonight. You put a lot of work in. Enjoy the fruits of your labor.
We're excited. We're very excited. Thank you. Bye.
Congratulations.
You know, Amy.
Yes.
This is many seasons of prom shows we've done. Like, not too many shows last this many seasons. I mean, you had Dallas lasted a long time, right? You had The Sopranos lasted a long time. Righteous Gemstones with Baby Billy and the Bible Bockers only lasted a few years. But the prom show, this is timeless.
Listen, I was recognized in the parking lot at Palermo's not too long ago when I was getting...
You have arrived.
I was getting balloons for the junior prom, and this lovely lady came over to help me get them in my car, and I thanked her, and she said, "I know you. You're that prom lady that's on TV." And I was like, "Oh my God.
How about that?
That's me, the prom lady."
Did she ask for an autograph?
She did not.
You didn't autograph her a pizza box or something?
She was so sweet. She was so kind. She said she loves watching it, loves watching the kids, and that's why we do it. So
remember that time that we had the guy from San Diego that emailed me and said he watched our show?
Yes.
Woo,
we are.
We really are. We are. So anyway, it's the night of the prom.
Yes.
We're wrapping up here. Like the people that have come through the interviews here are amazing. You've been bouncing around.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
I mean, it's great. I've done a lot of proms. We've done a lot of proms together. But I have to say, I mean, these kids are so kind. They're so polite. They were so excited to see us out there. They wanted us to come into the party vans. They came running over. So it's just, I mean, it's like bittersweet. You're so excited for them, but you realize the end of the year is getting closer, and they're going to move on to the next stage. So
between what we have at this senior prom, all the courses we offer at North Penn, all the clubs, all the activities, all the sports, I'm going to just be honest. I don't know why you wouldn't come to North Penn High School if you live in our school district. This is just an unbelievable place with great kids, great teachers, great administrators, incredible families. It's a wonderful display tonight of everything North Penn has to offer.
Oh, great. I mean, I say it all the time. 20-some years later, I literally love my job.
Yep.
And I'm not sure how many people can say that doing the same thing, but it's different every year. Different
How many
kids,
years later?
A lot. But I love our job, and we have just because of the kids. They're so fantastic, and it's so nice to teach high school. So
it really is.
Yeah.
And You know, we have a lot of fans out there who are watching. We have Mary Jo Dooling, who is our #1 fan. I'm a little disappointed she didn't email me this year and ask for a shout out. So, but she's actually getting a real shout out, unsolicited.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Bev McGuire, who's probably watching.
Yep, the McGuire's fantastic family in the North Penn district.
Cindy Manero is probably like texting me right now. When's the prom going to be on? Right, so she can watch.
That's true. All of our North Penn colleagues who are not here tonight, they were texting that they wanted a big shout out. So shout out to all of our friends from the high school.
And our retired friends of the high school, like Sue Daywall, who's now a Fox 29 personality.
How about it? How about it? Going on to be a famous local celeb, that's Sue Daywall.
It's unbelievable.
It's great.
And she had her start here doing an interview on the prom. She probably forgot.
That's right, she did. Yeah. This was her claim to fame.
Well, this is great tonight. You know, everything's fantastic. It's going to be an awesome night, and it's going to be an awesome summer. We got a lot of great stuff we're looking forward to. We heard all about that stuff tonight. So whether you're watching this in its first airing or whether you just caught it halfway through and you want to start all over again, check your NPTV schedule. We'll be on all summer. Maybe you're DVRing and you're rewinding, going back, or maybe you're fast forwarding through this interview. Who knows? But I'm sure you enjoyed the show. Amy, any final words for our audience?
No, just that we're super excited for the class of 2025. Graduation is soon. We're really excited and looking forward to a great night here at the prom and the remainder of the year.
Absolutely. So, fans, everybody watching tonight, from Birch Street to Church Street, from Rampart Lane to Rosemary Way, we hope you had a great time watching the show tonight, and we certainly thank you for your viewership and hope you enjoyed the North Penn High School 2025 Senior Prom right here from Drexel Brook. Have a great summer, everybody. Is this the outro? It is. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, see you live. All right, I'm ready. Who's going to be first?
Senior Student Government President Claire Holsinger and her gang, and her friends. Oh, you guys look so pretty. Aww. This makes me miss high school. Okay, don't air that. But
I bet you there's not too many people in cybersecurity that wear kilts. That gives you a leg up, but you might not want to put your leg up if you're wearing the kilt.
Might not.
Okay. Seamus, have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
That was a great line.
It was a good line.
Classic. Nothing screams. Yep, like a hoagie. See you on the bottom right. There'll be a QR code. Yep. That'll pop up. You're perfect. Go ahead in. 5-star my ID on the bottom right. Kenneth Felton. Let's do an interview. Oh my gosh.
I am on.
Now you are.
You turned me on?
I turned it. Just did.
Oh, yeah. Kalisa! Woo! Oh, is this like the advertising shot? Like. Oh, yeah.
Oh. We're talking to each other?
Oh, okay. Like blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and yet, and yes.
Totally agree.
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
Sounds great.
Oh my God, Amy Young is back. I haven't seen her all night. She's been bouncing around.
I've had the best time outside tonight.
I forgot. You know, Amy. Where there's a camera, you will find Amy Young.
Excellent. So true.
Line gets long.
Yep.
But it moves quickly.
Yeah, okay. The line gets long here when you're coming into the prom. It does move quickly. Shoppy. So let's go find Ms. Amy Young. Zamey. I just called you Zamey. Okay. You need it. You need another one? You know what I didn't say tonight? We're getting the wrap-ups on it.